do you inspire when you get out from Mike Tyson? Me watching Mike Tyson? No,
just the gym, just my job.
just the gym, yeah.
And you know, I watch a lot of videos on Good Fighter, you know, Canelo and all these. You kind of figure it out yourself. You go on the bag, you throw a punch with your arm, not really strong. You twist into it a bit stronger, and then you really put your body to it, slip, come up with the legs.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know, I see a lot of people doing arm punching, but you put power into every shot.
I tried to a little tap just to change things up. You don't throw hard shots all the time.
Okay, 13th and final round.
Yeah.
I think we interviewed the last time in a similar position. The first thing I got to say to you is, mate, you've got to stop arm punching. You've got to stop throwing arm punching.
Oh, he doesn't do that. He doesn't do that.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know how to fucking arm punch.
No, you throw it properly. Use your whole body.
Yeah.
What do you inspire when you get out from Mike Tyson? Me watching Mike Tyson?
No, just the gym, just my job. And you know, I watch a lot of videos on Good Fighter, you know, Canelo and all these. You kind of figure it out yourself. You go on the bag, you throw a punch with your arm, not really strong. You twist into it a bit stronger, and then you really put your body to it, slip, come up with the legs.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know, I see a lot of people doing arm punching, but you put power into every shot.
I tried to a little tap just to change things up. You don't throw hard shots all the time. But I enjoyed it, you know.
Your time and everything was there.
Was it good?
Yeah, they
The
could.
bell rang. You knew in yourself that I can knock this man out.
Yeah.
You knew once you touched him, and you know you had the time, everything distance, and he touched you. I've got him. Well, congratulations again.
Yeah, there was some Afghan power right there.
Thank you. You know what? I don't want to make it a flag. But I also wanted to give back to the Afghan fans that have come to watch. I've got the black, the red, the green. So a bit of an Afghan thing going on. There's another kid called Abdullah Masood boxing tomorrow night.
Okay.
He's Afghan as well. He always has red, and it's just good. Like that the Afghans put a little bit of red, black, and green in there. They don't make it into a flag.
Represent the country.
Represent. One day we won't actually
Random. I must say a random thing. When I boxed, there was a kid from Afghanistan. He lives in Rotherham. He won't be a kid now. He's a bus driver in Rotherham now. Apparently, it's called Mo. Do you know him?
Mo what?
He's a boxer, former boxer from Rotherham. I'll find out his name. He had some Afghan.
You know what? If he's that old, I'll probably just call him Uncle. I don't know.
Yeah. Uncle. I bet he's about 40 now.
40?
Yeah,
About 40 now.
just Uncle.
Yeah.
I know.
He had ginger hair.
I don't know any ginger.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Afghanistan's so vast. There's everything. Everything. You go Afghanistan, you get all sorts of different hair colours and different styles.
But if you're in Rotherham, you see an Afghan with ginger hair, you know.
I know it's Mo.
You know it's Mo now.
I'm going to go on the bus or something.
Oh, we're lucky for you. I'm lucky for you now because I didn't see you in ages. But he was like you. He used to punch with his hips and go for them shots. What I loved the most there though, it wasn't the short shots that troubled him. It was the right hand that troubled him.
Over there.
Very sharp right hand.
Yeah. You like throwing that. I've not seen you in previous fights. You like throwing out.
There's no power in it.
Yeah.
I thought because he was coming forward as well, he just helped me get my distance as well. I didn't have to like into a ball to slip. He was right.
Yeah, his mistake on you was he was trying to cripple the jab.
Slip the tip.
Yeah.
Give me enough.
With a guy like you have to single jab or double jab and step off. You can't triple jab on a guy like you.
But you know what? It's like because he's got a winning record. He's stopped 3 people. At that point, I'd only stopped 2 people. So he doesn't really know how to lose that much. So when he comes out, he comes to win. Whereas other journeymen, they know how to survive. They know, I'm not gonna win. So they don't try. Like the last opponent, he was very good at like when you throw something. When I got going, he just shut me down. Like whether it was coming in close or just whatever he was doing. Obviously, this guy didn't know how to. He was a more of a winner. So it makes things easier.
Yeah.
Johnny came to you, by the way.
Yeah, he did.
Johnny left after.
Yeah, I know.
Johnny was out.
You know what? Johnny and Kel, they came, you know, for my 3rd fight. Now, that was the first fight. He said he came early so he could watch me, and then somebody called him into the VIP section. I think someone from the zone or whatever, and he was chatting to them. And he didn't realize my fight had started. And then as he came out, it's already finished. And he was so good. He was like,
he didn't live ringside this time. He didn't live ringside. I was watching the whole time.
Just as I was.
Yeah, he was leaving.
But love Johnny. You know what? Johnny's done so much for me. Like when I was doing CrossFit, Johnny would help me with everything. Sponsorship. He even got like Lonsdale to sponsor me for one of my competitions. Flights to Miami and everything. And like, whenever I'd go on a big competition abroad, he'd always come. So big respect.
Blessed.
Listen, Johnny's joined our team now. So from season 5, we're going to be doing all podcasts together.
Is it? Okay, cool.
We're going to get you on a podcast.
I'd love to
So can know you, have a long sit down, drink tea, know each other.
I'm really interested about your background. For me, I like to know the person, the fighter. I want to know what makes them tick.
Yeah, I've got a lot of stories.
I know,
That's a good stuff. Don't
tell him, we're
too many
If you
stories.
come from Afghanistan, you've got a lot.
That's what
a
I'm
lot of
saying.
stories.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I can see in the fighting as well. Yeah.
You know what? Every single Afghan fighter out there, they all fight. They're like so aggressive.
Yes.
Like watch Abdullah tomorrow. You'll see. It's like we're not boxers. We're fighters, and you can understand it because I mean in our genes,
you have to fight.
Heritage.
Years of war and fighting, and even when you go to Afghanistan, everyone's just a fighter. It's not their fault. It's just what the world that they've been born and raised into. And as you know, I came here when I was 6. I've been raised here, but it's still there.
Have you ever been back home?
I have. Yeah. You know what? A little story I'll tell you. So when I was in Afghanistan, as a youngster, 4, 5, 6, outside my house was a rock, and there was 3 friends, me and 2 others, right? And then my dad was here, and he'd send money, and my mum would buy me toys and whatnot, and then I'd take it out with my friends and we'd play because their parents went abroad. So I've left them when I was 6. I've been here 15 years later. I've gone back, and then 2 kids when still sat on that rock. And it's crazy to think, like, in 15 years, how much has my life changed and whatnot. They're still there, nothing's changed, and that's Afghanistan for you, and that's why, like, I appreciate everything I've got so much because I know that's where I would be.
You know what I think? I think God's using you for a higher purpose. I don't think you know what it is yet, but I think He's using you for a higher purpose. Yeah, and that's what it's about. God gives you gifts, you can use them for ego and you ruin yourself. But if you find out what them gifts are and you do it for Him, it's amazing how the door opens. He's signaling you gotta go.
Yeah, he is.
You gotta go. You gotta go. It's fine. He's gotta go.
Yeah. But we'll do a podcast.
We're gonna do a podcast.
You listen? Well done as well, God bless you, brother.
Let's get a quick pitch.
Go and eat, go drink, and enjoy yourself. And get back in the gym again.
I know. Thank you, man.
Peace out.
13th and final round. Hit the button, man.